Hi guys, Mr. Pablo. So, another day, another route. This time we are in the village of El Sucu, which belongs to the Council of Valdés, where we are about to start the route PRAS 002. This route is relatively short, is around 6 kilometers, 4 miles give or take. The temperature is very nice, it's around 20 degrees, so it's like summerish, even though we are like in the middle of November right now. So very interesting. Temperature is quite nice to do hiking, and I'm going to show you around. Well, this is one of those situations where you think you're going to have a really easy route. It's just 6 kilometers, we knew the place, we've been there before, and it wasn't the case at the end. We ended up walking far longer than 6 kilometers. And part of the reason for that is because we were using a map, a GPS map that was not very recent, and so part of the route was not there to the best of our knowledge, was not there anymore. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here, and we will explain later what this means. Well, as you can see, it's autumn, and we see that the path is covered by these dried leaves, fallen leaves, giving this very crunchy sound, which is pleasant to the ears, as you can hear. Well, and we arrived back to this abandoned house, which is the Faeu. And there was this thing that I wanted to check before. I wanted to show you the roof, which I didn't show you before. And also I want to investigate that writing I saw in the wall before, because now I can see clearly what it says. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself again. This is the view from the window that you saw in the last video. As you can see, the walls are made of stone, so quite sturdy, much in the style of the other houses around this area. The roof is completely made of wood, and I want you to notice how fit are the wooden parts with each other, making that very solid structure. By the way, that says Felipe 1996. So Felipe, if you are watching this, it's really not funny to write things on the walls of houses that are not yours. But anyway, we continue walking and enjoying views like the one you see now, these beautiful flowers that are spread around the path. And we keep going uphill quite a lot, to be honest. And at this point, we reach a cross where if we turn left, we keep going uphill, and if we turn right, we will go to the direction of the dam, which we will see later. So behind me you see the falls of River Esva that appeared in the last video, and at this point, somewhere in this area, there should be a path that goes to the right and drives you down to the place where the dam is. But unfortunately we kept going and we overshoot. As you can see here, it's pretty obvious that we are going in the direction of the PRAS 02 route towards Calleras. But looking at the GPS map that we downloaded to my GPS machine through the Asturian Mountaineering Federation, it was clear that we overshoot, so we have to trace back our steps. And how did we notice that we overshoot? Well, I will tell you in a second. if you look down there, you will probably see the dam that we are supposed to be seeing. And we noticed that we were getting further and further away from that dam. We were not following parallel to the river, but rather increasing the distance towards the river. And so we have to go back again and return our steps. And at this point we were trying to find the place where we were supposed to turn right when we were going uphill, or left when we were going downhill, and we didn't find it. So we kept going until we reached the crossing where we will go towards the dam, which is what I'm doing right now. So this is the crossing. That's the indication that tells you that if you follow that route in front of you, you will go to the dam, and that's what we did. We went to the dam. Now, this is not me suddenly recovering my energy, being full of beans, going uphill, doing those steps like nothing. This is basically a speed up version of a video. And now you can see in the distance the dam. The dam is the one I was talking about in the last video, and I was explaining that part of the water was deviated to in a pipe that will go to the electric plant. Well, this is the dam I was talking about. And next to it there is this very little house or structure, and I have to tell you, it gave me the creeps. That house. I didn't want to spend too long there, so I basically recorded a very short video there, and then I move on. I didn't enjoy being there for whatever reason. It didn't make me feel good being there, so I continued the journey. And now we found these structures, these wooden structures. Some parts of them, it seems like the wood was a little bit rotted, and so it didn't feel like very safe to me. But anyway, this area in particular looked really beautiful. And I actually enjoy the going through this structure that it looks to me like it's not being taken care lately, because you feel like this feeling of abandonment, of somebody didn't care of this structure anymore, or maybe there is not enough people to attend this part of the route. I don't know what happens here, but
Hi guys, according to the GPS map that I downloaded to my machine, I will have to climb all the way up there and then turn left, but I'm not going to do that. You end up exactly the same place, in the same place you will end up if you follow the route back. So that's what I'm going to do, because it's getting late. I don't fancy the idea of getting lost here.
Okay guys, so I don't think I explained myself very well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you with the map of the route in front of me what exactly is going on here. First of all, we started the route here in the Sucu, I believe it's the name of the village, and we follow this blue line with the road, with the path marked, up to this point, and then we continued. We realized that we overshoot, and then we came back here, trying to find, with the GPS in hand, at which point we should have turned right when we went uphill, or left in this particular case, and we didn't find any path or any trail that will allow us to go in that direction. So we kept moving, and we went to this crossing where we continue to go in the direction of the dam, which is what I show you just now. We went to the direction of the dam, and then we continue going through those wooden structures, walking, and then we came back to this particular point, which is where I am talking to you right now. This route we are not taking because it's late and because I think that that route doesn't exist anymore. The path is probably not well attended, and basically it is very steep. It's like a trail for goats, quite frankly, and I don't think it will add anything to the route doing it in that way. So what we are going to do is we are going to trace back our steps, and we are going to go back to the Sucu in the same way we came in, and that will complete the route. So we didn't do this particular bit, but I don't think we are missing a lot. So this is one of the things that I wanted to emphasize at this point, and is that when you are in the middle of nowhere, when you are surrounded with nature, when you are in the mountain, you shouldn't take any risks. You should use your common sense. And when a situation looks potentially dangerous, you have to tell yourself, it doesn't worth it. I'm going to do it in the safest possible way. Because if you make a mistake or something bad happens to you when you are in an isolated region, it's probably going to be a painful experience to you. So always play safe. Don't take any risks because it doesn't worth it. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the journey with us, and if you did, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you will help the channel a lot. And also we hope that life is bringing you plenty of opportunities to smile, and if it doesn't, please keep fighting, as it is a matter of time. So until the next video, I hope you have a great day. See you hopefully in the next video.